Hey everyone, this is Daily Dose of Medicine. In this video, you will talk about all uses of aspirin. Please let me know if you know of any other uses in the comments. And please don't forget to like this video and share this video with your friends. Aspirin's active ingredient, acetylsalicylic acid, has been used for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians used willow bark, which contains salicylates, to relieve pain and reduce fever. Number one, we have pain relief. Aspirin is commonly used to relieve mild to moderate pain, such as headaches, toothaches, muscle aches, menstrual cramps, and pain associated with arthritis. We also use it in fever reduction. It can help reduce fever in conditions such as the common cold, flu, or other febrile illnesses. It has anti-inflammatory effects. We have rheumatoid arthritis patient here. Aspirin possesses anti-inflammatory properties, making it useful in reducing inflammation and swelling in conditions like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and other inflammatory disorders. Number four, we have cardiovascular health. It's often prescribed as a preventive measure for individuals at high risk of heart attacks and strokes. It can help prevent blood clot formation by inhibiting platelet aggregation and reducing the risk of blood clots in arteries. Number five, we have blood thinning. Aspirin has mild blood thinning effects and is sometimes used to prevent blood clots in certain conditions such as DVT, deep vein thrombosis, and pulmonary embolism. A small percentage of individuals may experience aspirin resistance, meaning their bodies do not respond adequately to the medication's anticoagulant effects. This condition can reduce the drug's efficacy in preventing blood clots. It has antiplatelet effects, and we use in antiplatelet therapy. It's commonly used as part of antiplatelet therapy following certain surgical procedures such as coronary artery bypass graft surgery or the placement of stents to prevent clot formation in the arteries. Aspirin can cause gastrointestinal complications, stomach ulcers, and bleeding, especially when taken in high doses or for extended periods. To mitigate this, enteric-coated or buffered aspirin formulations are sometimes used to protect the stomach. Number seven, we have cancer prevention. Some studies have suggested that long-term aspirin use may have a protective effect against certain types of cancer, particularly colorectal cancer. However, this use is still under investigation, and aspirin should not be used for cancer prevention without medical guidance. Number eight, we have Kawasaki disease. Aspirin is an important part of the treatment regimen for Kawasaki disease, which is a childhood illness characterized by inflammation of blood vessel. It's typically administered in high doses during the acute phase to help reduce inflammation and prevent complications. Number nine, we have acute coronary syndrome. Aspirin is an integral part of the treatment for acute coronary syndrome, which includes unstable angina and MI. It helps prevent further clot formation and reduce the risk of subsequent cardiac events. Number 10, we have ischemic stroke prevention in AFib for individuals with atrial fibrillation, which is a heart rhythm disorder. Aspirin may be prescribed as an alternative to anticoagulant medications like warfarin or direct oral anticoagulants for stroke prevention in specific cases where the risk of stroke is low. For example, in young patients without previous history. Number 11, we have antiplatelet therapy in certain autoimmune diseases. Certain autoimmune diseases increases your risk of stroke in certain autoimmune conditions like antiphospholipid syndrome and systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE. Aspirin may be used as part of the treatment to reduce the risk of blood clots. Number 12, we have prevention of pre-eclampsia in high-risk pregnancies. Low-dose aspirin is recommended for some pregnant women at high risk of developing pre-eclampsia to help reduce the incidence of this pregnancy complication. Number 13, we have macular degeneration prevention. In macular degeneration, central part of the vision is blurred mostly. Age-related macular degeneration is a common cause of vision loss in older adults. Some studies have found regular Aspirin use may be associated with a reduced risk of developing age-related macular degeneration or slowing down its progression. Number 14, we have diabetes management. Some studies have suggested that aspirin may have potential benefits in managing diabetes by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing the risk of cardiovascular complications. However, more research is needed in this area. Number 15, we have skin conditions. Aspirin has been used topically in the form of a paste or diluted solution to help alleviate certain skin conditions, including acne, psoriasis, and insect bites. Its anti-inflammatory properties are thought to contribute to these effects. But first of all, it's important to note that the use of aspirin for these specific purposes should be discussed with a healthcare professional, as individual factors and medical history need to be considered. For example, it increases your risk of gastrointestinal bleeding, which is a serious complication. Aspirin can have side effects and interactions with other medications, so it's crucial to seek professional guidance before initiating any new treatments. Now we will talk about interesting uses of aspirin briefly. It's used in removing sweat stains. Aspirin can be used to remove sweat stains from clothing. Crush a few aspirin tablets, mix with water to form a paste, and apply it to the stain area. Leave it for a few hours or overnight before washing as usual. We use aspirin in pest control in cut flowers. Adding a crushed aspirin tablet to the water in a vase of cut flowers can help prolong their freshness by preventing the growth of the bacteria and fungi. Number 3, we have insect bite relief. Applying a paste made from crushed aspirin and water to insect bites can help alleviate itching, reduce inflammation, and provide temporary relief. Number 4, we have Dandruff treatment. Aspirin contains salicylic acid, which is a common ingredient in anti-dandruff shampoos. Grinding aspirin tablets into a fine powder and adding it to the shampoo may help reduce dandruff by exfoliating the scalp and reducing flaking. Number 5, we have plant growth stimulation. Some studies have shown that aspirin can stimulate plant growth, enhance plant resistance to the stressors such as diseases, pests, and extreme temperatures. Aspirin solutions can be applied to plants to potentially improve their overall health and productivity. Thanks for watching. That was the end of the video. Don't forget to watch our aspirin poisoning symptoms and folate deficiency signs and foods that make you look like younger videos. Don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends. See you on the next one.